Welcome along to this next attempt. As you can see, I've got us back to a current streak of 4 on open level. And, yeah. I still anticipate this is going to go just like last night's attempt went. Last episode, I should say. But, you know, I didn't want to just keep going until I, was definitely facing Tucker. So, well, we'll just see how this goes. And then if we lose, I guess we'll just do a level 50 challenge with some other mons, maybe? That'll be disappointing, but, at that point, I can't really be bothered, so, yeah. Need to fill out the episode with something probably easier. Although open level again would be easy, but I just don't know what Pokemon I would use. It's gotta be somehow different. Anyway, this is all irrelevant at this point, because hopefully we'll do well, but I just don't think we will. It's like a 10% chance of success here. That's how I would read the situation. Because we just don't have the coverage we need, and like, I know all too well that certain mons just spell the end for us, because we just can't get through them with just brute force alone, because we don't actually have EV trained Pokemon, so that is a factor. And my coverage is bad anyway. Like, 0 coverage for the likes of Swampert and Whiscash. It's been a running sore. Because anything that I need grass for, don't have it. If you're quite done complaining, are you ready? Your opponent is this person. Oh god, he's got the Stall Master! A bug catcher with Meganium. I mean, his other 2 Pokemon are bugs, so... Average potential, tough winning pattern, emphasizes HP. I think it's just gonna have to be Titanium and Deep Freeze, I think. Good freaking luck. The Invincible Champion. Stop calling me that. It's too much pressure. Louis versus Holden. I haven't battled this person before. Let the battle begin. Let's commemorate my coolness in battle. Let's not. I'm gonna defeat you. I hope not. Catch a Holden. Ninjask. Not too thrilled about this, to be honest. But if we hit it, it will be enough. Okay, good. I was worried it was gonna like Swords Dance and then use Thingo Baton Pass. Yay for the attack raise. Yes, I was happy about that. I thought you weren't paying enough attention. Okay, good. I'm glad we went for Meteor Mash. Oh, you bloody Protect user. You bought yourself... Okay, you bought yourself 2 turns. But what are you doing to me? It's not like I'm lazy days over here. I'm gonna attack you. But yes, it was a question of whether or not it hit. Luckily it did, and you're done. No. Don't say no for the opponent. Seriously. When it's a Pokemon I'm fond of, I can't help it. Even though I am happy to see that happen. Your battle sense is amusing. Okay. I'll take that as a compliment, I suppose. Anxiety builds. Tucker inevitably progresses. turny tree. I want a little hint about what move I'm to fear from Pierce, apparently. Pierce, one using Solar Beam. Oh, he's got a Snorlax. Ugh. Terrible Pokemon. See, what the hell am I gonna do against a Slowbro? Like, I've got no plan for that. I just have to attack it with... I suppose I have Shadow Ball, actually. I think Lazy Days is gonna have to be involved in this one. All those Pokemon he can do something against, but yeah, if certain things are using bloody double team, like I know a certain Snorlax in this place likes to. Team with top class potential, has a tough winning but emphasizes attack. Okay, well Deep Freeze isn't good against any of them. Like he's not particularly fearful of any of them, although Solar Beam is to be feared, so... I'm afraid we're gonna have to go with Titanium and Lazy Days, and it might go badly, but we'll see. Regardless of what happens, I return the turtle as best lazy Pokemon. You do. Easily. Can anyone hope to beat this trainer? Stop saying these things! Louis versus Beers. You saw me lose last time. There was a heat wave last week. Heat wave's been freaking me out. It's faking me out, but I like to say freaking me out. Because they do freak me out. I hate them, even though heat waves are very commonplace where I live. Luckily, it is now June, and it is lovely and cool. Now... Look, I think it's gonna have to be Earthquake. I've got nothing. Good. Not gonna help in terms of Earthquake being used on you, so good. Ah, you've got a berry of some kind. No, you've got leftovers. I don't know how to feel about that, because what will you do the next turn? Because you've probably bought yourself another turn with those leftovers. Yes, you did. And you upped your attack, your special attack. Oh, okay, good. We stopped at 100. Nice. And we know you're not holding Bright Powder. So I knew there was nothing to fear. I'm still very concerned that a Snorlax is coming out now. Yeah, and it absolutely is. No X-Cloud. Disappointing. Yeah. That's all I can do, sadly. We can't switch between our moves. Decent. But unfortunately it did the same back to you. Ah, yes, I am disappointed by this. Hopefully Lazy Day is gonna avenge me. I hope so too. Hello. So it comes to this. Break. Thank goodness. I'm so happy. Yay. Didn't it hail too? I don't know what you're talking about. There was some weird weather last week, apparently, wherever he's from. It's gonna be me versus Xavier, apparently. Whoever Xavier is. Let's find out what move we're to fear. Well, in his first battle, he won using Fire Blast! Oh no, I don't have coverage for Scizor. Scissor. I mean, Deep Freeze can handle those. He can especially handle the other two. But whether he gets a chance to is another thing. Okay, whoops. So he won using Fire Blast that turn. That battle. Then he won using Double Edge that time. Okay. Well, I hate thinking about this stuff. It never serves me very well anyway. A candidate to finish first uses startling and disruptive moves. Emphasizes attack. You don't say with those Pokemon. I wish I had a fire move for Sizer. I will always say Sizer. It just doesn't seem right to say Scissor. It's extremely concerning. I think I'm gonna have to put Deep Freeze in front, and then I don't know. Oh, it's so scary. I think I'll go Deep Freeze and Titanium and just hope for the best. I'm so scared. Do battles exist solely for this? Ugh, just shush, MC. Hey there! Look, look! I have no choice but to look. Ruin Maniac Xavier. It's gonna rock slide out there. We're going down in one turn, I'm pretty sure. No. Thank you, Deep Freeze. Yes. As soon as the shadow disappeared, I was very happy. I think that was obvious. Oh my goodness, he didn't use Sizer. Whether we actually get to move. Okay, good. We get one move. Then Metagross will have to go first. Titanium. Okay, I didn't expect that. Well done, Deep Freeze. You underestimated me, trainer. I did. Wowee! No! Oh my god, does this mean we're up against Tucker? Or was that only the second one? Oh no, we are. Oh god, it's happening. We're probably gonna lose, but at least we're gonna face him. Congratulations for advancing to the final match. For the final match, you will challenge the Dome Ace, Tucker. Are you ready? I suppose. Your next opponent is him. Swampert, Salamence, Charizard. The perfect invincible superstar. Uses strong and straightforward moves. Emphasizes attack. Yeah, I was thinking about this because I know that his Swampert has counter, Surf, Ice Beam, and Earthquake. Deep Freeze is really only susceptible to Earthquake. Susceptible. We're really only afraid of Earthquake from it. And if it ever tries to use counter, it's not going to work because we're not going to use Body Slam on it. Because then Deep Freeze is extremely good for Salamence and is kind of our only option for Salamence. And then Charizard, just please don't use Charizard. Although, Deep Freeze could take out Charizard if it doesn't take him out first. Oh, it's very worrying. And just because, I want to look at the tourney tree. Just to see, even though I'm quite aware of a lot of the moves he has. Tucker won using Brick Break. He won using Overheat, that's Charizard. However, Charizard doesn't have any EVs in its special attack, as I found out on Bulbagarden, so that's interesting. Tucker won using Overheat again. Your final battle against Tucker is next. Are you ready? No. Well, get ready. Ready to start. Oh, okay. Oh, just don't know. This is one of the things I hate about the Battle Dome, is having to leave out a Pokemon. Well, Deep Freeze has to be there because he's involved in my plan for all 3 of the Pokemon. Then I'm like, Titanium, if it comes up against Charizard, is just screwed. Aww. And if you're up against Swampert, you're screwed as well. I think I'm gonna have to go to Lazy Days, which doesn't feel good. And is probably very foolish, but... Oh, I reckon just do it. What's Titanium have that's... Yeah, he has nothing that can touch Charizard, really. Meteor Mash can't. I mean, it can, but yeah, it's not ideal. Brick Break, no. Psychic is not very good because that's not where our strength really lies. And some other move. Earthquake, which of course does nothing. Yeah, okay, I've got to do it. Oh god! Right this way. At least we'll be treated to some excellent music. Feel the glow of a true master! Louis has entered the Battle Dome. I thought that was the intro for Tucker, but okay. And now, the trainer standing in Louis' record-setting path. Yes, the one and the only. The Battle Dome Commissioner, our very own Dome Ace. Make way for Tucker! I'm prancing all over the place. Check out my moonwalk. Oh, my dazzling performance. Tucker, 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 Tucker. Your strategy. Ooh, let's see it. The final match. Louis versus the Dome Ace Tucker. Let the battle begin. I'm so worried. Dome Ace Tucker. No. Even though that was something I anticipated. Yam, 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 yum, yam, yes. Yam, yum, yam, yam, yam. It won't stay frozen. We can't be that lucky. Oh my goodness, it stayed frozen. Deep Freeze, I love you. I'm already acutely aware that you do. Bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi. Uh-oh. Ah! Gee, I ate it up. You did. Rantada. Bibbidi boo. Can you eat another? Can you please not be critted? Not that you can help that, but... Oh, it missed. So lovely. I'm so happy. Yes. What the? Unbelievable! It's incredible! The victor is Louis! I'm in disbelief too. That went way too well. Rules are rules! Let me see your frontier pass! Hey, bibbidi boo! Thank goodness. I sorely underestimated you. I won't make the same mistake next time. No getting frozen for me. Louis is the open level battle tournament champion! Congratulations! Congratulations! You defeated the Dome Ace and won the battle tournament. In recognition of your strategy, I think of beauty it was too. We award you these battle points, sir. 13. That's what you get when you defeat a frontier brain. An additional 10 points. Well, that was extremely satisfying. He didn't even use his Salamence. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oops, wrong thing. Well, there it is. Battle Dome, the tactic symbol. How lovely. Now, just this one eludes me and will forever, because I cannot do it. Bloody Battle Factory, I tell you. Although, as I said, did I say it in the last episode that I realized that apparently level 50 is easier, at least to get through the first 7 trainers, but I haven't found that. I've tried, but it's probably just because I'm selecting bad Pokemon at the start or something. But now, how am I going to fill out the rest of this episode? I mean, I could just call it here, but that would be a very small episode. But that's probably a good thing, too. You know what? I am going to call it, because that's the best way I can end the Battle Dome, is by winning the tactic symbol. And I finally got a streak of 5. I know, it's not actually that much to write home about, but when you're as sucky as I am at competitive battling, it really means something. I.e., when you don't actually raise Pokemon in that way. Yeah, but I know it is only the silver challenge, but still, you can't take away from it. You just can't. And that means we have just one place left to go. Excuse you. Sorry. I got lost on the way there. Did Scott bring you here too? What is with that guy? What is it with that guy, sir? It sounds like he really does know how to spot talented trainers, but well, I've never seen him battling in person ever. Yeah, it's worth thinking about. It wasn't easy getting here, but I'd heard about this knockout pretty girl at the battle arena. Instead of her, do you know what I found? A whole teeming mob of sweaty, stinky, and primitive martial artists. He was referring to Arena Tycoon Greta. But yeah, you gotta get through 5 things, 5 challenges, I think, to make it to her. And I did. That is another thing that took me a while. This is the battle arena. Let the toughest teams gather. I don't know why I've left this to last. Originally I was going to do the Battle Dome last because I was thinking it was gettable, but yeah. Going to be a bit anticlimactic. These are going to be the final episodes in here, but anyway. I didn't sleep for a week, but then I put together the ultimate team. I can't see myself losing, no joke. We're storming the battle arena. Okay. Well, this is the earliest I've ever ended an episode, but I'm that pleased with our victory that we're having the rest of the day off, quote unquote, as it were. And yeah. Seriously, this team, Titanium, Deep Freeze, and Lazy Days, have done me extremely good at the Battle Frontier. Yeah, I actually haven't done that much, DBH. Well, you did in the Battle Tower. Deep Freeze was clearly one of the instrumental forces at the Battle Dome, and Titanium was. Lazy Days didn't do quite as much heavy lifting at the Battle Dome, but yeah. it was all deep freeze in that battle. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon-ish.